whatever the fuck that boy be saying. Listen, I'm gonna teach y'all how to pull y'all a spiritual baddie. I know. Y'all like them little sexy earth tone wearing ass bitches. Chakra aligned ass, crystal around the neck. I know y'all want one of them, the dreadlocks with the baby hair on the forehead ass bitches. I know y'all want one. They fine as fuck. But it's some shit that you need to know. It's some shit I'm gonna put y'all on to before y'all take that risk, cause there's levels to them. Some of them, they up here and crazier than a motherfucker. Then there's some mid ones that they like balance. Their chakras is aligned and they balance and shit. Then you got some demon. No. These the demon bitches. The bitches down here, they just like they new to this spiritual shit, so they might be walking around full head wraps, dashikis and shit. You know what I'm saying? They trying to find their footing in this shit. You gotta know how to find which one is which. You gotta know how to talk that shit to them to get them. You know what I'm saying? All right now. So first thing you gotta understand, right? When you get you a little spiritual baddie, depending on what level they at, cause you gotta be prepared that your whole diet and shit about to change. Like whatever you eating right now, you're not about to be eating that shit. They're gonna change your whole fucking diet up. You know what I'm saying? If you just eat McDonald's and pizza, all that shit is out the window. You might be able to eat that shit every once in a while. Depending on if you were the newly spiritual awakened, she might let you eat that shit every once in a while. The balanced one, she gonna let you eat it every once in a while. The crazy bitch, she not gonna let you eat that shit at all. She gonna try to control everything in your life. You know what I'm saying? Her and her ancestors, they gonna control everything in your fucking life. I'm trying to tell you, this shit different. Your ass gonna be eating lettuce wrap bean burgers. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be eating straight fucking celery sticks. You hear my stomach? I'm hungry as fuck right now. No, I'm just playing. I'm not even in a relationship. But when I was, fucking had me eating beans and rice and fucking all type of crazy shit, man. But I appreciated it though, you know what I'm saying? I feel aligned. My chakras feel aligned and shit, you know. But yeah, your diet gonna change up, man. What else? Just like certain soaps and deodorants and shit you can't even wear no more. You can't even wear them shits no more. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? What's wrong with Dove? Bitch, know every chemical in the Dove, in the Dove deodorant. I'm like, bitch, how do you know every chemical that ever existed? She know every chemical and why you can't put it in your body. All that shit out the window. Your body wash, your deodorant, your lotion. She's changing that shit. She's swapping it out for some organic, earthy ass shit. Your ass gonna be walking around smelling like a pine cone. Man, listen. They gonna change your life, but for the better most time. For the better, you know what I'm saying? I appreciated this shit because, you know, it's certain shit that I didn't know. Certain shit I didn't know. So, yeah, all that shit out the window. What else? What else y'all niggas need to know? Yeah, when it comes to astrology, that shit like their religion. You know what I'm saying? Like they study them the moon cycles, the cycles of the planets, or the planets align, or they know that shit. You know what I mean? So, excuse me. You gotta be prepared for that shit. She gonna ask you what your big three is. Big three. That's basically like, you know, in basketball you got your big three. Your top three players, like, but like in astrology, that's like they're supposed to be like the three signs that make up your whole fucking identity or some shit. Your sun, your moon, and your rising sun, right? No. She gonna ask you for your time of birth. Do not give that shit to her. Do not give it. Because if you tell her your time of birth, just tell her you don't know. You don't know your birth certificate or nothing like that. Because if she gets your time of birth, she gonna look up your birth chart. Your birth chart is like, nigga, that shit like your whole playbook. I'll tell you, that shit crazy. Like, it tell you how you thinking, your goals, your dreams, and it be telling you some shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna sit up here and just lie to y'all niggas, but if she get that whole playbook, she gonna use that shit to manipulate you. Depending on what type of, spiritual chick you got, she gonna try to use that shit to manipulate. Oh no, you only doing that because you a Virgo, Mercury, and you trying to outthink me. You know what I'm saying? On some crazy shit like that. I'm just trying to tell you that you need to get your oil changed. Crazy ass shit, right? But this is the only thing you need to do when it comes to astrology chart. Tell her, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to figure out, am I a good lover? How I love? Woo, woo, woo. Tell her your Venus is in Aries. And you a passionate, protective, romantic type of nigga. Just tell her that. That's all she need to know. She gonna look that shit up. Okay. He's telling the truth. Woo, woo, woo. Keep that shit going. What else? You gotta watch out for that astrology shit. Now them ancestor worshiping bitches. They a little different, man. They a little different. Them the ones that's gonna try to control your whole little shit. Name like my auntie Rita from 1818 said we need to do this. Like, bitch, no disrespect, but you and Auntie Rita need to mind y'all fucking business. You know what I'm saying? They be setting up altars and shit in the house, and putting candies and cakes and shit on the altar to feed the ancestors. Me personally, I don't knock nobody's spiritual belief. I just don't be giving a fuck. But you not gonna drag me into your shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not putting no cake on no table, bitch. For what? I'm gonna eat that shit myself. I said, bitch, I am the altar. I'm gonna eat that shit. And they gonna enjoy it through me enjoying it, you feel me? But yeah, like they be doing all type of rituals and, you know what I'm saying, chants and shit. Sage in the house. Some of this shit I fuck with. Some of this shit is just like, it was just a little too much for me. I'm like, hey, chill the fuck out before I kick you, Auntie Rita, Grandpa Joseph. All y'all motherfuckers gonna have to go. You feel what I'm saying? Shit. But it's certain shit y'all gotta do. Y'all be wanting these sexy ass spiritual chicks, but y'all don't be knowing what come with this shit. I'm tell you, like, I was deep in the trenches with these shits. Y'all be wanting this shit. Y'all see them on TikTok shit, they be looking all good, and, you know what I'm saying, out of nature and shit. You gotta understand what come with this shit. Like, your whole life about to shift. Like, your whole life is about to shift, nigga. You're not gonna eat the same. You're not gonna be rocking the same deodorant no more, my nigga. You might not even be rocking the same fucking clothes no more. Bitch told me I couldn't wear nothing polyester. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, damn. So, your whole life gonna change. I had to, make some changes. Nah, a lot of this shit they be putting you on, it be good shit. It's just how, how receptive you is to it. Some people, they don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm a spiritual nigga myself, so a lot of this shit, I'm receptive to it. But some of this, excuse me, some of the things I just can't change. I feel like it's a balance act. I'm in the world, but not of the world. Type shit, right? So, y'all gotta understand what y'all get yourself into. Don't think it's gonna be easy. Don't think just because they fine as hell and they, you know what I'm saying, some of them a little musty because they don't believe it. Some of them don't believe in deodorant at all. They just wipe straight lemon on their shit. Walk around this bitch musty as hell. Talking about the lemon gon' lemon ain't did shit for you, baby. You stink. Your arms smell like a tuna sap right now. Go get help. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, I don't want them chemicals in my pores, bitch. Onion juice is pouring out of your fucking armpits. I'm telling y'all, man, it's different with these spiritual chicks. But hey, if I gotta be honest, I'm gonna pick them over these regular, you know what I'm saying, these regular Love Island, Love and Hip Hop watching ass bitches. These hot Cheeto, you know what I'm saying, eating ass bitches. Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I'm evolved past that shit. I don't want that. I don't need that in my life, you feel me? But to each his own. I just had to let y'all know what y'all get yourself into. That shit gonna be different. You gonna be moving different, talking different, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, remember that earth hoes are nice.